So well done to them, congratulations. Now next year on the programme, let's hear from the minor managers ahead of today's opening match at Croke Park. Paul McShane is the Armagh manager, while Ray Dempsey is the man who's been guiding the fortunes of the Mayo minors in recent times. They've been giving their final thoughts to Marty Morrissey.
Paul, it's 1949 since you last won the All-Ireland. So in Armagh all this week, I'm sure there's great excitement.
Great buzz about the county. We've tried to keep the players away from all of that. Just concentrating on what we have to do today. People saying a lot of things, about 60 years, but they've actually said that way back at the Ulster final, but it was one hurdle at a time. There's no point in thinking about All-Ireland if you're not in it, and we're in it today and we have a chance of winning it.
Well, you must be the favourites, obviously, after that impressive performance against Kerry. That must have given you great confidence.
It gave us great confidence, no doubt about that. We can't put favourite tags on it. That's your job. You do all that in the media. Favourites doesn't always win the race. So, it's nothing we really think about favourites. Mayo was quite impressive in the second half, again down as well. So they could be favourites also. So, both teams are here in merit. And it's probably the two best teams in the country at the moment. So it's a battle, and we're ready for it.
Yeah, it's great to be here, Martin, the last day of the year, and we're just looking forward to it now, and we're the year building for it, so I suppose we're only less than an hour away now from throw-in.
How many of last year's team do you have? Because you lost last year after a replay to Tyrone.
We've three lads that lined out in last year's final are still on the panel, and they're taking their places today. But as I said in the semi-final, it'll have to be a full panel committed here today, 24, whatever subs are introduced, because we expect nothing easy. There's nothing handed out on the final day of the year, so it's going to take a huge panel, huge commitment from everyone to win.
So then, it's Armagh and Mayo in this year's All-Ireland Minor Football Final. Rockamish Salanish, Kaji on Muska Trochtara, Tana Forna, Eg Mihal O'Shea.
Gurmahagad Michael, agus Schnee Park Rokigetson, agus Fiddenard Wacha, Hoide Gate Crave, on Edic Dahatanoi, Sahul Stephen O'Reilly, agus Kevin Nugent to stick Sahuine, Hashe Shoot, All Stars, Flashti, Huge Olo, James Morgan, Last Mother, Dimid, Hinchan, Ahed Clean, so Jean Morgan, Sahloy Canish, and Ike Yaris, and Liam Nadia Kurgatri, Anna Vertum, Holor, Napotka, Peter Carraher, agus James Donnelly, agus Natussahe, Not Altachan, Scoralla, Rory Grugan, agus Vahoide Stigginson, Eugene McVerry, a gimmer Krishna Manur, then Drew Blaine as a Kale, agus Gavin McParland, Anna Green, among Scoralla, Sinead, Fidden Ordwacha, agus Fidden Vio, it hold a gate grave, or Nadia Kochtau Kui, Mihal Schlinger Mansahol, Dimida Ahed, agus Ahed Krina, Le Juiceburg, Le Fidden Soccer, Juiceburg, Nagaramoine, Last Mudod, Keith Rogers, Anna Haida, Yimmer Tigashud, Kieran Charlton, Vishashud, Aunanidig, Andrew Farrell, Ashton Himachanish, Galore Napoitke, and then Danny Kirby, agus an Taharu Hadiantaka, Brian Rutledge, Itasno, Darrell Herbert, Emas Nanda de agus an Lena Lantasach, Anna Shrean at Fad, Alex Carduff of Ian Nidig, Aidan Welch, agus Killian O'Connor, Hagimmer to House at Fad, Fidin VO and Sunagid, agus Leshin, Harnash Kutsa, Michael.
Yeah, it should be an interesting minor final. One thing about it, Colin O'Rourke, is it's a lovely day here in Dublin today, and I think it is around most of the country. Very warm in actual fact, and that could be a factor in both of the matches.
Yeah, well, it puts a premium on fitness, but it is almost the perfect day for football. 17 or 18 degrees, dry ball, dry sod. It's the day for when great players make a name, and certainly the more extreme the conditions in terms of heat, the better it is for the good players, because they eventually will burn off anybody who has a chink in their armour. And I always like playing on days like today, because obviously if you play on a wet, windy day, it brings a bit of chance into it. But today, there'll be no excuses.
No, there won't now. It'll be okay for the minors, Pat. They're young, fit lads. What about the senior? All right, lads. Well, as you can see at the moment, here at Croke Park, we have the arrival of the patron of the GA, Dr. Dermot Clifford. And he, of course, is accompanied by Oakthron Common Luclas Scale, Christy Cooney, and his wife, Anna. We don't know, of course, who Christy will be presenting the minor trophy to, but I have a fair idea who he would like to present the Senior Cup to. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. Back after that with the All-Ireland Minor Football Final of 2000. And here at Croke Park now we also have the arrival of An Taoiseach Brian Cowan, and he is accompanied by Ort Shurahar Common Luclas Scale, Pádraig Duffy, and his wife Vera. And the Taoiseach is about to take the Taoiseach salute here at Croke Park. Indeed, all looking forward to the big occasion here at Croke Park on the 20th of September 2009. The Mayo Miners hoping for a better day here today. Of course, they had last year, Joe Brolly, and the thing about it is it's great for our teams to get into All-Ireland finals, but Mayo have now lost the last 4, I think it is, that they've been in this decade alone in the minor final. Haven't won since '85, so, you know, the pressure kind of grows on a county.
I think that that's right, and you know, they certainly played that way in the semi-final against Down. Even though they had a better team all around than Down, they struggled, and eventually they got a goal against the run of play that sort of they forged on from. But I think they're going to be under severe pressure today because there's been a huge expectation around this Armagh minor team. They play like a mini senior team, and they've got a most imaginative full forward line, which is always the most important component of minor football.
All right, Joe. Well, as you can see, they're all getting ready to line up into their respective positions. Táid Ray don action mar sin Seohuiv, Micheál O'Shea agus Coman Goggins.
Gurmahagat Michael agus Hannah Hénig, Andrew Mornan, Imihimachgari, Lorna Potke, Ige Ardvacha, agus James Donnelly, Mihistachar in Nahatslat, Ach Beda Nafalinson, Ach Dirich and Chaitach Havan Orde, Isgar Winfis, Eddie Kinsele, Ochunta Lishe, Evail, na Fadoige and so, and Log a Heaven or Father, and Owen Valla, and Riana Tanev, Agus Pjot Sim, Agus. And da so Ray Kunkaha, Agus Kimidson, Aiden Walsh, Homa, Amo Eget Muyo, Agus, well, it's on a hosna shake, Homa, a Laderna, Hushestach, Marlon Tasach, Agus Andrew Farrell, Imhistach, Aharu, on da have Martin, Hav, an order, Nakaidi, and so, Agus. Seohuiv inishe gan ein roveil if yachen te do de kintu gewil gocheni en oor agus an agar tort gechrokig an fod nakker riev nis fare na martashe agus Brian Rutledge agus so agus well Bouteberg umbrascala ach an kait mohutsa ige Kirby wilte istach agus anagesh and so ige well, Nilen Dish again in Ish Marbishi Built Row Ada and Son, it have no live edition, Agus Martian, Kikimach Vegan, the Stephen O'Reilly, Agus Cold the Canal, a Husant, a Geshu, Chinen Son of Gave, Agus Mehe Row Ada Hinkeen. Martian Kikimach and So, the Ordwacha is the Regan Hain, Lone Gui Higan, Law even a fad, and Haitchen Built a Machgama. Fachte gedessen sonnige Peter Carraher, agus Harnash gedi Kevin Nugent, Erich Buckalta, Aiden Walshinish, Shelif Nakaide, agus Builte Ilehul, die Kuilan Crow, Builte Istachel Lashley, Reached, gedi Aiden Walsh, agus Harnash die Kuilan Crow, Dishinish get Kuilan, Count Das Builte Stach, Trasna Eigavoide, Hey York Shelif, Janssen so Igemayo, agus Fergal Durkin, Tukayhan Talon. Dish again Mayo and Keith score a goal and so Coman.
Yeah, agus tháinig an chance sin ón blach a chur Fergal Durcan isteach timp Lorna Park an sin. Líor dóir isteach ar Alex Corduff, céir na bhuair sé an céad ó fuair sé an builis de darát sin agus an céad chance tóca Aidan Walsh chun scór aimsiú de Mayo agus tá sí annach riann na kicking is seo fuair sé 16 sa cluthe lech raibh so in cínte mai sin anna seo aimsiú freisin.
Agus gan ein leis géalaige Crean Dírich, Lashley Gaulish, Ona Vacklin. An líne féméidir agus seochuine a bóla min Idoglo Dolchan Keen, Aiden Walsh agus an Counson builte go holcaige taobh na láimh idise mí ábharachan son Aiden Welsh.
Yeah, tá sin dochreid I mean seans anna chiimplí os cór an chúl agus chuann sé ar fóréil, you know, I chluthe craibh tá sé tábhat in na scóna sin aimsiú go bhí gachaí le scór cinúnach ag dearna lei an seo, so seans mór sin chuir nasna bheith Aiden Walsh.
Beidir seans níos fearr ón Dalamh.
Yeah, bhí sé annach riann ón talamh so níl sam céim fána chuir sé sé beagán ró compórda agus tóca cá sé bheith níos críne.
Mar sin Stephen O'Reilly chaidse bhfuilte amachige agus Peter Carraher a gaidí ach fachtaige Brian Rutledge go dtí Darren Cohn bhfuilte ilethe chúlaige siúd go dtí Shane McDermott I mithibhuaig acha an taction díontacha teachta gaudir Kieran Charlton a bhí ann idig ganna cheann bhfuilte steach a rééis Roada agus cosamtóirí Ordwacha I déanamh súil anna gír it hosathe bhuió.
Yeah, tá sé de géirí Alex Corduffo ag aimsiú an tamar fadla na líor dada sin os a chóirach, just má tá sé den an beagán a thógáil las na líor sin is just chur os cór Alex Corduff ba sin anna sin a bhuachant mar is far mór.
Sinéan san Ray Dempsey agus Paul McShane rih an dábhaine stúid a dhéchant le chéile idir déobh líne. Stephen O'Reilly bhfuilte Stachel Lashley, gaidí náde an so Andrew Mornan. Fachta Gadasige, Leanna Gordon Goody, Kevin Nugent, Harnash Goody, Peter Carraher, O'Gine Godine Goody, James Morgan, agus Shohé, Niall Rowland. Johnson builte Hannah Gishin to get Danny Kirby, well, and that didn't get Danny. Builte her nasty Keith Rogers. Keith Rogers, Derek Brian Rutledge, I'm sure, Shohé Brian. Count Dassy shall Killian O'Connor Rahimach. Mihewig and so good Kevin Nugent. Kevin, Anna Yes, didn't get good Keelan Downey. Lehuil, Lena Goran, good Peter Carraher. Peter Carraher and Ish, Anna Irach builte geshu, Dacha Nileno, O Ordwacha and son, Agus Pachta Gadasige, Keith Rogers. Derek Muyo, Horer and Unsi, McDermott, Joe, Congracht and Devline, Fanna Devline, Darren Cohn, builte Gadasige, Darren, with Gloter Father, Zogadi Alex Cordoff, Chancega Alex and Ish, Shane McDermott, and the Yashiga Shane away on the Local against Stephen O'Reilly, Achwilche Dida Higgy, Amachan Zogadi, Peter Carraher. Peter Carraher, Lena Goran agus Deshigan Ordwacha Inish, Dollar in Unsi, Nile Hille. Shahid Muyo is Danny Kirby, Fachta Gadasson, agus James Morgan, James Zanach Wishacht, Anach Heidige Eugene McVery. Eugene McVery good glow to get Robbie Tasker, Shahid Robbie, Husko Piga Robbie. Kadiana She, well, Michael Walsh, agus British Tahound, agus Kicksayer took a week again Michael Walsh.
Yeah, Anna Jansen sin ag Shane McDermott is stoker nar Bacordo and Frab sin a hogal Bacordo Badger and Lear the Bulla just no made no second river sin Hannig on cool by Stephen O'Reilly mach Rinne se go hanmach on a Saval all stoker just on Imran Michart to Stoker score on cool them Yukshay Shin Killian O'Connor then Keintch Bioch Lear to 9 town sin.
Well, Nilene Koch and a Heidige the Dolov. Down Anna Ord, agus Anna Queen at Fadenson. Anna Fuinte Fad and son Rory Grugan.
Yeah, Anna Kick sin beidir chance níos deachranna bhí ag Aidan Walsh river sin nach bhí sé Anna Crean agus bhí sé Crean sa lachré freisin Ord agus Crean her an trasan an tús mahan sin the Mayo ar Ardwacha agus an sábal sin ó Stephen Riley Anna Havachtoch.
Se bhí an ilishin cuisach gear agus dienta go maithige óna bhaclainn mar sin Michael Schlingerman agus Anna Laska gesúd mach Lena Goran an sanna Andrew Mornan ach spachta gadasige Quillan Crow Quillan godi Fergal Durkin Durkin Fanna Tevlini Killian O'Connor well ní bhór de sciáin chun counts in the hall mar sin deisian so ag Keelan Downey Keelan builte arai godi Rory Grugan an farafide pointe godi James Donnelly Lehe Chúil an so godi Niall Rowland ó winne godine agus Lorogair James Morgan ach builte gadas aige pachta mohansa Robbie Tasker Robbie mohalar na poitke velahid Anna Hyde builte Robbie Tasker gloter fad godi Eugene McVery Ashe Crean agus am Trinis noch the hige Eugene McVery.
Yeah, sin scored and scored sin go kick pass in and sin and Kate on the Shockwig Robbie Taskers and Dorothy on the Shocker Eugene McVery Casair a cus Yas agus Currency Heron Trasna knock on a Tassin and Shin Susna Parko Ardwacha on a score.
And see you blian the final na Manur and son get Eugene McVery agus Abiuluch noch the hige Marshin Counsa Bultamacha get Michael Schlingerman Anna Heider Father son godi Brian Rutledge Bulta Stachelars godi Andrew Farrell Acha Ser kick da Ardwacha and Counsa Desha go dollar in Unsi agus sé den an Heid Royal go Kumasach McParland a bólastach ach Shohé Darren Cohn the Vio Darren Lena Goran Trasna Sugary Shane McDermott agus College Dinter Shane Gash the Council Walla on Nord Kerstenson the Eddie Kinsella agus Schnee Danny Kirby Anna Laska Builtige agus Shanson Suge Brian Rutledge agus Kicksayer Ganena go and Sonage Muyo.
Yeah, agus tá Muyo an sásta just an Learod Morach or a Stocker Alex Cordoff sin Cúplachan will Brishtag agus Piocta Shoes and Sham sin ag Brian Rutledge Shanson Shaw Idolum will Aidan Walsh gonna a Hogal and Tom Shaw Brian Rutledge will allow na Learod in a love again ish.
Sha Brian Tayan Aharu Edwidin on Lloydedig on Lohilachanish agus Anna Gesher Fadige and so Lenachatoui. Díide chuide Dave Cart agus gan ein darú diantaige Brian Rutledge agus an point Colinchin táchtach W.
Yeah, Anna Havach the chance Aidan Walsh Kersher for real Anna Havel Stephen Riley so we should have galled in Biogan Jackra Veher on Clore and score and sin nach Rinne Brian Rutledge and Don Bart an tam sin, Haran Trasnan.
Mar sin, Stephen O'Reilly, a bhfuillig an cansa amach. Agus, ón líne feheméidir, don giad Wouter. Bhfuiltige Stephen, túrling te mohallár na páitge. Agus, an action diantige Ardwacha an son, agus nid an lei James Donnelly. Trasna gyda Ronan Finnegan, inis gyda Niall Rowland, Niall a glwysiacht, Niall a shelf na caide, gyda Andrew Mornin, Pwymert Gasaco. Iad a dirig Robbie Tasker a gaim siw ach mehe roadach yn cynnig.
Mi an sin Robbie Tasker cé nómad an seo dhéana bhana chuid bogad timpeall agus trasna na park an sin sa lína lán tosaí agus tá sé de glorigé an tamar fad le líród beag tíbhis dé an sin. Just bhí sé beag anín ród díireach bhí níos mó ag tastal le Robbie chun an líród sin a aimsiú.
Mar sin, Michal Schlingerman. Agus, Shansen sa gemwyo, dollar yn unsi, stach a dro an chwyni. An vaig Cillian O'Connor a counter. Yoig. Cillian good glue to gedi Danny Kirby. Danny a ball agus an the last get Danny an a feint to the wheel.
An a score an sin, líród isteach ar Cillian O'Connor an tam sin. Bhí sé Brenna sé suas, hánig sé Danny is teach chuir sin líród amach ar teach le luas an sin, breníonn sé suas. Bhí Andrew Murnan a géirí teach ar an sin chun blachá ach rinne Danny go hanmach an é seo le Haran Trasna.
Mar sin, tá na fórne an a chohram ar fad, an amíocht an a chohram godísa, agus gan mágáine atra a láhar na huiri, gan buntáiste fós a géan taibh, agus seachuin, Stephen O'Reilly. Well, ní léimín an san le Peter Carraharach an a chomasach san air, agus kick nóhuige Peter, agus builte go tapig, is éidir Eugene McVerry a gaim siw, ach fachtar im isige Caolan Crow, mar sin, Mwyó, har nas gyda Keith Rogers, agus isteach yn ish gyda Danny Kirby. Ed y dalaf, lecha chwyl yn son gyda Keith Rogers, agus le Mwyó yn counter.
Ja, tá gád ram tusa gaibbrú go hancrúach an na tachaí a stoppa teach amach leis an íród fiall an tam sin ó Eugene McVerry ach tá si de gaibbrú go hancrúa.
Wel, Dylan Goran ag Brian Rutledge ach ní léin yn son ach James Morgan. Shahé James. Mehe Harris Cillian O'Connor yn son, fan a tef líne. Ach bwylte fefrwg agus desig Danny Kirby. O, don dalaf y wyl, don dalaf y wyl. No, y be. Cadig i yna se. Se ta. Aidan Walsh ydy'r gorta hebedr i hyn ys Rory Grúgan y ba.
Braníonn sé gwyl gortú lá bheag beidir gwyl a méir bristan sin má braníonn tuair. Tá sé de géire go mai duine ag an chur top mar ar méir sin.
Aidan Walsh agus Sinead an captain. Iemid i chiad chluhin aig ros cymoen Vavilis is a hocht o chwislan a varig. Agus Sinead loch tacaíochta ildahach yn so fáis go chrócaig. Agus tá sa gwygin gairo glóha cór leis a chur Aidan Walsh yn so. Sinead fer chwislan a varig.
Stochas a chéad gen nóid tá Peter Carr rééis leis ban cé comma has a bhfuil sé san éir an sin roint den cad feite go dtí seach. Tá gach duine imhes teach i Lorna Park an sin is tócha bhfuil den ó hain duine ag tíbh sin sin an áit tábhachtaí cé a peocha sús na brisin ar cébal in an chad a bhuachant glán san éir.
Mar sin, deisian sa ag Ardwacha agus ag Rory Grúgan dulad in unsaí a rís go dtí Kevin Nugent. I hén a Laura Carnash, Grúgan, tá sí ag Rory. Shahe Macht leis, las mod an lína cúg vedar stahad. Rory Grúgan, tas Clótenson go dtí Andrew Mornin, anna ges ag Mornin, gagastán, siad mehe pointach an cín, Andrew Mornin.
Yeah, raus Ibrin Andrew Mornin go hancrú de gan ábíonn sé ar eiste ceil in a chuid tachaí an sin ach an uair seo pas ó Rory Grúgan. Casan Andrew chus clé agus chuin sé ar an trasna an scór.
Mar sin seo hit mó Kieran Charlton a glúiseach agus David Gavin. Tásan le mó sellbeh me Darren Cohn. Bólaisteach. Agus le Ardwacha an Council. Peter Carragher fear mór scópúil dianta láidir. Lehan Llinánach. Ar go dtí Conor King. Agus an Moir chun an Council chahabaisteach. Well, mó gandá Darren Cohn. Anna sin tuige Cillian O'Connor ha Cillian Cumasach a glúiseach déanamhaisteach ar maid buinte gohadsan ag Niall Rowland. Sehe Niall Rowland, sár chosint ag Niall, go dtí Peter Carragher. Peter Carragher inis. Ar aigen rís go dtíon bharíon a chosint Niall Rowland. Agus iad a tuairt na caidiló Ronan Finnegan. Agus Frappa fé ró ag Ronan Finnegan.
Frappa fé ró a chana taíocht an seo Niall Rowland chuir sé lábhaisteach just chuair léir beagání nóhard an Cillian O'Connor an sin nach aibre sé han crua. Beidir go sé strachas beagání nach chamad sé leis bhú sé an agus tháinig sé mac leis a gáfrab an sin ó Ronan Finnegan a thugann seans de Brian Rutledge.
Mar sin se Brian deisiige an scór a choramú a ríist an sa agus cínse féin chéidir nómatí díag imre mithe. Brian Rutledge, ile cuiseach gír. Léib na láimh clé ach seans fós go meisi se san imar chance sa míle bhaide. An bhaid siad Cillian O'Connor. Bhuiilteige Cillian agus tá siad cóscór Cillian O'Connor.
Thuspáin Cillian Keiko tábhacht go bhfuil sé fear a bheith ar an lína chúil an sin an lína dearach an léir gamadisteach. Chuir sé gcuireann leis an léir an céadúir. Fós tugann sé raisteach sa clé a fáin sin léir Alex Corduff agus déine sé go hanmha ile anna ggéirchaní a chur ar an trasnan.
Mar sin ceúideach le crín díideach imar a mithe an sa agus cínse féin. Gobir rob, bhil ghóla, faointe. Trí cín ón daobh, Radam Simpson, ar bhío a dhéimiid méideag nach a sé, bluthaí canis an aig na mí. Annach Bháilin san agus Shane McDermott, Anna Felladóid, agus Saorcic de Shane. Shane McDermott.
An immertin sin óibhrú sé Shane McDermott ar ús ar fad.
Mar sin Danny Kirby, Anna lascaisteach a Jonah Carnoig a fachtaistigh go James Morgan. James the Tachtamach, Leona Goran, goody James Donnelly, Trasna na Podkinis, goody Andrew Mornin, a foot na Podka, goody Gavin McParland, Gavin good Glowton, son, goody Robbie Tasker, Robbie Fevru, Hannagish Fosiga Conor King, what the Stachabaisha the Cool, it's Gavin McParland, oh! Gavin McParland, Agus Henig, Agus Mihal Schlingerman, a stick.
Stoke go Russia Xmuin of Connacht Russia chun an léir a chur an tam sin seachas just lanacht leis. Anna léir a seach chuig a bhí sé brand new timppla an sin. Níl sam chad a bhí siúla an sin breithne Russia chun é a chahabh fós chóir an cool Bayern nuair a daigen. Má breithmid ar a rís. Ná just cáil sé an léir a tháinig sé chuig Michael Schlimmer and Michal Schlingerman.
In Malar na gás, cad híanach sé leis a gaidi capin. An chaide mo halár na Podka, disin sa a ríist an sa ag Keelan Downey. Siga Downey, Nihewig, Shanson sa ag Fergal Durcan. Seo Fergal a glúiseach de pleama sí buinte go ag Keelan Downey. Ach pachta har nasin sa ag Cillian O'Connor. Seans ag Cillian nach an tolla bhuilte ag Cillian.
Mí an sin a Cillian O'Connor thuspáin sé bhfuil sé go má leis an cos clé cúpla nómar a hen agus bhí sé beagání mí chuinn leis an cos seasan sé nach seans má caisin sé isteach an just bhúil sé an posta leis an iirecht sin.
Mar sin anna bhí ábharach an Thompson agus iad fós Cóharach agus Stephen O'Reilly agus sné Paul McShane tar Ardwacha baine stúid snéad na deisina scór Allinson agus chaid sleánathe an talún am halár na Parca Aidan Walsh Córach buinte go ag Andrew Mornin a sé hir a meas na gos an tóidí bín sé meas na dusathe agus ag luiseach ar fuid na Parca Niall Rowland a thucaigh i Council bhfuilte go maithaige agus dianta anna bhaithaige Keith Rogers a chuide bharasí deisiacha dul idir núnsaí mo lár na Parca ag luiseachtansan Shane McDermott a bhuala acha Niall Rowland anna dhéisiige I hinnis Cillian O'Connor calaíisiige Cillian ar Niall Rowland cic saoir de Ardwacha. Bhuilte go deas go dtí Conor King har nasin sa go dtí Niall Rowland Stachel Ashley, go dtí Ronan Finnegan. Agus, well, Calais diantar Keelan Downey. Kick séir gnóthaithe an sunnacha.
Yeah, got king a guy an chroch and stop a curl and tachi ordwaka chuck the maclish and Lero to the guy go han crew a timple and Lena Lach, Hussey and Shin, Rutledge, Darren Cohn, agus Fergal Durkin, Norshin Bulla Lodger or Andrew Farrell.
Keelan Downey, Edith Olive, Sinead Keelan, agus Cordlai Shachared, agus took a shake again, Willie Forshe o Andrew Farrell, agus took a shake again, Gira and all better. Sinead Sunna, Marshin, Iad Fos, Ed Koharak, Niall Rowland, a ball in the Kaide, Trastan the Poetke, and so, goody Rory Grugan, Shaher Rory, Anna Tevline, agus Quilon Crow, Lahashlish, Drachown, goody Keith Rogers, Shahe Keith, Anna Hossan Toide, Keith, agus Yachashin, Anna Skill Ul Homa. Town Ishel, ach Sarah Ganafishach again, Niall Rowland, agus Shohe Gavin McParland, James Donnelly, James Anish, Guglo Hutchinson, Machanish, goody Connor King, Harnash Stachel Ashley, goody Eugene McVery, Eugene had Bertine played, Mehemu, goody Kieran Charlton, agus Kicksir, Knohe, Ige Kieran Charlton, Farfield Tamor.
Stoke going to 5 small like an golfer and Tagakt in a cool sheer and Tamer Fad, a cuss in the cool fein, agus Tasha Willis, she is a nearer than Tamer Fad, agus Tasha nature crew chance in the Tussa TV J. The wash in.
Bachtan Saga Ronan Finnegan, Long Holy, agus Emma Lord the Poetke, goody Connor King, Drafas, Bachta Glu, Nafishach, Aidan Welch, Calmore Ordenish, Kayok Shellid, Nordelo, James Morgan and Son, Sadarna Boy, Lena Goran, Niall Rowland, Roadach and Keenet, Akshahe, Peter Carraher, Farlar Poetke, Peter Carraher, Goody Holaki, James Donnelly, Arnash O'Connor King, Goody James Donnelly, James Lashtig, Las Mudanlina, Cookvedagas Dahad, Wiltigo Hishel, Stachatsa, Goody Robbie Tasker, Anna Var, Anna Homasach, Ahan Taxin, Dianteriga, Michael Walsh, Anna Hossantiga, Michael Abautas, and Drufas, Agashohe, Peter Carraher, Amachan Saudi, Connor King, Stachat Jonah Carnoige, Mihal Schlingerman, Anna Hulboide, Wiltiga Shoot, Godas, Goody Fergal Durkin, Nachni Wike, Unwike Fergal, Geoig. Well, Antonia Fergal, Fergal of Washingtonish, Hoskopige, Jennifer Lord the Poetke, Fergal Durkin, Count Bra Ord, Wiltiga Shoot, Killian O'Connor, Haristiga James Morgan, Anna and Leva the guy to James Morgan, Nish Kadianik James, Amakadi, James Donnelly, agus Serkik, the Ordwacha, agus James Donnelly, Ognohig, Bader Niall Rowland, a Hoking.
Come here, good fatches here on golfer and just Imrory a Kirkwan Keen the park. I should hear a cool sheer and Tamer Fad, cussing there a cool fein.
Gavin McParland, Marchant, Trastan the Park, Nileen Dinne, O Ordwacha and Son. Wachte, Stig and so, Keith Rogers. Keith the Stachke, Glow to Stachel Ashley, Goody Darren Cohn, here a mass Nagosan Toidi, Homa. Brian Rutledge, I'm sure. Shahe Brian. Lenike Toig, Stachel Ashley, Nish, Taberto Vion, so chance to get Killian O'Connor. Killian at a dollar off, I guess Bultigadi, James Donnelly again. And I get Connor King. Connor King and Ishkadi, Andrew Mornin, Andrew Gloshak, Jennifer Cookvedaras Dahat, Hosko Pigget, Emma Lishagoni, Mornin, I guess, took a Taloon against Shane McDermott.
Yeah, really shake a man, Jim Cunnan and Jala Mala Stoke. You know, a reach Tommy Roy, Temple and Porker, the Gactin Agira solo, no happy and of Leshan Lero, Nietzsche the Giri, Squeal Leshan Lero, Tapi, because she and Willow Sheas Gackrod, Nietzsche Crow Spas, TV Shid, Robbie Tasker, Eugene McVery, no Gavin McParland, August and T. Velage, to Aidan Walsh, August Killian O'Connor, Nietzsche the Gall and Lero, Glan, Tapi, TV Shid, Hoku Faint, she the Pukasus, Brisha, August Shin and 5 at Ogam Gob, Lena Lan, Tussi Stoker.
Martian Court, the Kiat Hort, the Boiga, Shane McDermott, over this Owl, August Shahe, Eugene McVery. Edirig Ordwacha, a Horpointach and Keen. Eugene Ebola, Agus the game shown a spicky, Harish spotted over and a mighty Trasna and Son, Agus Marshin, Ordwacha, Pointach and Keen.
sé simon míhol idir an gáfar an seo 8 cúil déag fáite an gáfar ní chúil acu an burt acu agus sa cléthe seo tá sé anna kicking all score an cúil tá sé anna Greenland a kicking I gá cúlíní agus níl an cúil agin go dtí seo.
Mar sin snéan tarna ceann an san ag Eugene McVerry agus an ceansa bhfuilte Micheál Schlingerman go lár na páidce a choríist Ardwacha I déanam go munsan go dtí Harnais go dtí Niall Rowland dro ceann ó Niall Cuileán Crowe Stachel Ashley deise go muo dul in onsaí anna chombracht an Dave Líne agus gile sé lé se kick Dave Líne Keelan Downey Duine said Bhfuilte go geile go dtí Ronan Finnegan Harnais go dtí Keelan Downey Lena Goran trasna na páidce go dtí Niall Rowland a ríis trasna na páidce go dtí Kevin Nugent a glúiseachtanis a lorag ar siúd tá Rory Grugan seo he Rory meachta ruachar agus glíhánach leis Cuileán Crowe Emma Harris Rory Grugan agus meach go glúiseach go Rory Grugan bhfuilte go as le chúlann sanna go dtí Eugene McVerry siúd curad a bhile agus seo he Cuileán Crowe agus kick séir gnóthaige da bhío.
Ja, mí an sin ag Rory Grugan an a rúthar chuir sin léire tí férdó a gá Eugene McVerry ach anna taíocht an sin ó Keith Rogers a go dtí seo bhí ar aus go dtí seo.
Mar sin gan idir na fórne ach an bhearna is lú agus snémar háig a cuasaí seilibh agus muo cosintid sa trasna go dtí Kieran Charlton Lena Goran Stachel Ashley go dtí Shane McDermott féhrú ha sé buinte go agus seo he James Donnelly agus Ryan Cadaíocht a diantan sanna geisteachtaí Robbie Tasker Robbie inis cadíanana sé léthe amach go dtí Eugene McVerry Farahánach Rín ach a bhfuil sé Rín i bbalta sa níl.
Ja, mí ach an obair an sin ó James Donnelly chun Shane McDermott an líor aimseo Shane McDermott ag sean sin ag Eugene McVerry chun an bearna a méadú beagání nach ar fóríil an tam sin.
Counson go tapig go cliste go dtí Kieran Charlton Count trasna na páidce Dianta go deasa go muocha well an aidú gan sa le Darren Cohn a Darren Lloyded go he Darren diantaige agus Shelif Kinnihiige agus é féhrú bhfuilte Stachel Ashley agus deisinisige Andrew Farrell Andrew bhí measna sa hin láidir nach bhfuilte trasna inis go dtíana cholacha Danny Kirby féhrú go Gavin McParland Danny Kirby Aire na hasab a lorag ar siúd Fergal Durcan seo he Fergal Harnais ríis go dtí Danny Kirby Danny Lena Goran go dtí Kieran Charlton Kieran amach leis go fóil seansa go Kieran tút féig dra ceann an sanna bhí Andrew Mornin bhí an miála muo an báltas nach tá seansa le fósa go agus an aidúigh le Fergal Durcan déananig Mohalar na páidce Fergal Durcan wow James Donnelly agus an tac sin diantaige agus well ní dólim go bhfuil bainistóid bhuión san róhásta le sin Ray Dempsey gur chaile ar seilih agus kick séir ige Ardwacha.
Ja, stocha gur thuspáin sin gachrod faoi an foran seo agus foran Ardwacha stocha tródaine dhéag tí fér an léir a gaibruchan an cadde aimseo agus teachtamach leis an léir ó Eugene McVerry timpeall an sin Gavin McParland a Rasha Cowlin in a chuid taí freisin sin an obair chuirn siad isteach anna machánta.
Niall Rowland fachta Harnaisige agus é meachta ruachar bhfuilte go glóte go dtí Rory Grugan isteach go dtí Robbie Tasker seo he Robbie léanacha túig acha well ní raibh sé sin chócrín agus a bhíonteach ná.
No, ní raibh sin an rud a caiisi déanamh níos móide an líor a chur os a cór Robbie Tasker os cór Eugene McVerry agus Gavin McParland gach duine ag ré leis an léir níl sé tuairt seansan in den lads tíh straight má tá sé den an líor a chur os cór na tusaí seo tá scór an sin ach an 5 is móta gach duine gaibbre có cruúis sin níl sé a gaimsú an léiród.
An dáidan a cosint agus a cosint ar tala an sné mar há beag seans agus na tusa hit mar sin agus seo he Cuileán Crowe agus Séirkick nóthe da bhío David Gavin bechirte go mar agus séirkick nóthe da bhío ge. Mar sin Kieran Charlton tras na hú hana bháil san éir an son agus fachta Harnaisige Kieran Charlton Is Dishico, Dollar Nunsi, Quilon Crow, Gloisha, Kugweather Dahat Mather, Shansige, Durshefe, Nihurig, Trasnagadi, Kieran Charlton, Mahajo, and Huine, and Sugadi, Darren Cohn, Arnashile Hahuin, Durshet Fig, Fergal Durkin Ebola, Agus Fergal the game show in the split, Agus Tashed Ed Kohar.
Yeah, score one, you know, Fergal Durkin, near in Rodella did to say, and if we got in a Markal Tivis J. Dovi, Imrory, also Corny Russian, and Dollar Ruhan, or Ain, Branish Suser, and Post, Agus Kershay, Hiran Trasnon, score into Quahan Shin, Agus Kosula Gakra, the Rihan Clay Show, Co score, Gakra on a crane, Agus Annie Gary, and Goffer and Show.
Marshin, Neil Margoine Fos, Eder na Forne, he had Walled Rolla, Pointed, Hedikin on Dave, a score on the Ishal at Fad, the Loho Braulish. Agus Gaulish le hoidich like immer mehe. Agus Shohe, Niall Rowland, Goody Ronan Finnegan. Marshin, Reigen Goody James Donnelly, Mohalar na Parke, save kick, agus Niall Rowland, a bola, Gotapik, Goody Andrew Murnin, Nish Andrew, Count Clihanach, Trastan na Parke, and Vertient to Keith Rogers. Amachley, Andrew Farrell, the son of Willie Fachter and son again. James Donnelly, and Vertico Gorte and Vertico.
Gone down near Shin Goulan, Lagoon, Five and Burtuk and Shinistoka for Bullets and I am a brand new there. Yeah, Druck Bullet and Burtuk who Stoke my part Court of Buyan Shin, James Donnelly, my brand new there, Reach near Goulan, Lagoon, and if you know, Kershay stuck for Outlook, I should try to find a got to freshen.
Schnee tan Vertico Gorte him, ta Andrew Farrell, agus James Donnelly, and now Nanter Corlaish, agus Shin William Norevet has Dalwoha, agus Shin Ingrecht Lenomut, no Marschen, the Lehaum, and so at Farke Krokig, Marschen and Loch Leish on Dahev, agus he had Godru Gudian, and so Don Mert Lord Farke, agus Schnee, Far Wio, agus Ershood, Edinachan Khalaish, Andrew Farrell. Agus tá an fer gini an Khalaish gorte choma ach tá James Donnelly take chuige hen aidige na hasav agus tá se an réitoidemo Eddie Kinsele ifnacht goduige Andrew Farrell chuige hen le kon of day sne hastain ó loch takeich de boyoir fad is dolum godarik ho sé mach an Laudin an so godi James Donnelly dolum go raiganim Donnelly islach laura voltora sha an Moltoid Mohalar na Parke agus James Donnelly an Parna Court the boy a royal well tá John Carney Bader tá John Carney take istach an so chun Parke do Wio agus tá Andrew Farrell imehe a harúdiant the Martian tá John Carney take chun Parke agus Andrew Farrell imehe Gudin Tevline is dolum Gemio. Danny Kirby a bola. Dacha Joe Emil na Carnoige. A cosint va a Janab Istig ige Ardwacha. Wilte idro on Tevline and so agus imehemach Harisha Tevline agus Nomad dan da Nomad Bresche imehe Nomad Gwille imehe Martian Neil Falker and so idiern ach beder Len Nomad Ille agus Kieran Charlton T in Council a Hogan to Wio agus Shane an adóg Shete again Moltoid and so agus na Forne Femmer wieder no de Hosneider Kedi Finte on Dave iad Gober Hob iad Gola in Gola agus Big Dish again da Weine Stoid inish Laut Lena Vorne and so ag Lehaum Shane score or Wacha Kedi Finte Wio Kedi Finte agus Idir Darlene Tokamid Suspil.
Well, back here at Croke Park, it is half-time in the All-Ireland Minor Football Final between Armagh and Mayo, and it's all square. Armagh 4 points, Mayo 4 points. Joe Brawley, Colin Moore, Pat Spillane with me here in our studio. Joe, that's been a very slow first half, really, very little open play in it.
Very negative, but there's a simple enough explanation for it. The Armagh number 11 is just, he's playing permanently in his defence in front of his fullbacks. So the Mayo boys have nobody to kick the ball to outside because he's protecting it in front all the time. But it means that the number 6 for Mayo is free. So all he's doing is dropping back in front of the two Armagh full forwards who are totally isolated. Then Armagh, when they're coming out of their defence, they won't kick the ball. And so by the time they're working it through, they're being swarmed. And Mayo can't kick the ball in because the number 11 standing in front of the full forwards. So it's a game of attrition, and at minor level, teams don't know properly how to cope with that sort of blanket defence, and so it's just a very poor game at this stage.
It is, and what Mayo probably need, Colin O'Rourke, is a little bit of movement at the forward line, given what Joe says, and they haven't quite copped onto that. They're winning good possession, but then seems to me lads not moving for the ball fast enough.
Yeah, I suppose Mayo dominated in terms of possession, but even allowing for what Joe is saying, which is happening on both sides, so 7 backs against 6 forwards, even allowing for that, the quality of kick passing, hand passing, shooting, movement is very poor.
Big match nerves?
Yeah, maybe so, but it's a continuation, Michael, I think, of what we've seen up to now in the minor championship. We haven't seen a real good team or a real good game. So, it looks as if this is not a vintage year for minor football.
Well, not a good first half, I suppose, so far. Pat Spillane, let's just look at a couple of the positives from that. We picked out a couple of scores.
You found something?
We did actually.
I didn't.
There are very few scores in play, obviously, in that 8 points scored in total, most of them from frees. But let's look at Eugene McVerry got a nice point for Armagh. We'll have a look at that. And young Durkin, Fergal Durkin for Mayo.
Yeah.
This is McVerry's point. We know he can do this kind of thing.
We can, but at least this is what they didn't do that often. They were moving the ball much quicker here in this particular instance. It was a good long ball into McVerry. Look, direct ball, won it, took it on the turn and got a nice point, and they didn't do that again for the rest of the half of the game. But Michael, what we're looking at here is, we're looking at two teams where the fear of failure seems to permeate their play, and we're looking at now, like I said, we've had a couple of good chances. This was a good
defensive numbers, Pat.
Yeah, look at the numbers back. We're looking at something what has been wrong with say the ills of senior football as well. We're looking at a system of play where you're bringing extra bodies back, where it's all dependent on stopping the teams from scoring rather than concentrating on one-on-one strength.
Work done since under 15 level, which is all the more worrying, because I think at that stage there is most definitely, with the development squads in the north now, a fear amongst Gaels that the emphasis is far too much at that level on success and methods of play when players should be developing their skills.
And the whole point about showing those two clips is, Colin, look at, if you kick the ball over fellas' heads and put it over the bar, it's the same
that's a good
difference.
point, but
But it's hard out there. The tackling's very tough.
Mayo we had a couple of goal chances in the first half. Mayo got a goal chance very early on in the game.
Yeah, there was good play, and Mayo dominated the first 5 or 6 minutes completely and got no scores from it. But it just shows a bit of skill. Cornerback comes out, shouldn't have sold himself, and a good pass inside the centre back who'd made his way forward. But I think the hop here, and it's happening. He shouldn't have hopped it at all. But I think we have seen on occasions the ball is hopping a little bit away from players, and maybe that's a fault of the surface still.
But even if you watch that, Colin, he gets the ball. Now, when he gets the ball, all of a sudden it's gone. The opportunity's gone. There's a fullback on the line. He's being sandwiched.
The hop just brought him too close to the keeper, I think.
But they're doing these drills and training all the time now, where a man breaks through. How does the team react? And you'll see them. They're all backpedaling away. Then let him score a point. It's very, very difficult to score a goal.
We thought Armagh were going to get a goal in that first half as well, Pat. The player was right throwing it, but again, he seemed to have also lost.
Yeah, I don't think this was a clear-cut goal chance as was the Mayo's. Yes, because I think in this instance he had lost control. Perhaps now there was good defending as well in Mayo's behalf, but I think he had lost control of the ball, and it really wasn't a goal chance.
But like I said, that could have fallen over the line at the same time.
Oh yeah, if he had stepped inside the keeper, it was a simple goal.
It's very interesting though what Joe says, just talking about development squads, and sometimes I'm just wondering about the merits of so many counties going to development squads and coaching to a certain type of game. I think it's important that they're too programmed now, and suddenly when they find themselves say something different, they're not able to react. I think there should be more emphasis on skills and just more emphasis on enjoying rather than being overcoached at such a young age.
We'll all go with that one. Let's turn our attention to the senior final for the moment here on the programme. We're going to Colin O'Rourke. We have the Mayo minor team back out on the field. The one thing the Mayo minor team will not want to do this year is lose another All-Ireland final as they did last year. No,
and last year, of course, they went to a replay against a very good Tyrone side. They should be probably in front here, and there is still a hint of menace about that inside line for Armagh. They're hardly going to be held quiet for the whole 60 minutes.
Haven't seen the game open up yet, Pat. If it does open up, who would you fancy?
Well, we saw a second half performance from Armagh against Kerry. They outscored Kerry 2-6 to 3 points. Kerry only got 1 score from playing the second half. I thought physically they were very strong that day, and like Colin alluded to, that inside full forward line and centre forward, I think Armagh have been together now since under 15 level. They're unbeaten in 17 matches this year, and I just think they have that little bit of guile and cuteness that maybe perhaps Mayo don't have.
Yeah, but Ray Dempsey there, who's the Mayo manager, he knows all about that too. I'm sure he's been looking at the DVDs and studying that Armagh team. Let's see what's going to happen then in the second half. Time for our second half of the All-Ireland Minor Football Final. Rasharish Marshin with Micheál O'Shea, August Coleman Goggins.
Gurmahagut Michael agus na fórne gaule Olaf chantúsa chur leis tarnala agus ó hef scór na sné Paul McShane na baine stúdit na cho hef scórála Eugene McVerry an tendine go bhfuil an tarna scór aimsige gá feinte agus ó herchic och nó sé an tarna count na scóran anna harkar fader fad an so sihéad le anna ísel be mi de súle vadéir in is mó scórana de choran ta markam a bhíonsan os argóid agus Tá Andrew Farrell Rasharish agus John Carney an Trinity Follow treis a fort geágant an had Catan Orde agus tús curra leis a tarna le agus Sullivan sage Danny Kirby Danny Glúiseach tá sé láidir Seansa go fós a pleban caide Ceann anna ard agus afachta go glóta go Cillian O'Connor deise go Cillian mehebhuig well bhí Bertín Pullid agus fós tá sé fachta har náise go mú Shanson sage Aidan Walsh iarach tsáirithe Dish an sa inisige Brian Rutledge agus an chiad pointe an tarna le aimsithe Brian Rutledge.
Yeah, anna gáil a céad áit an sin ó Cillian O'Connor cégur cáilte an léirid for Brian Rutledge an Shanson seo agus fáin sé ar aimsíonn sé an scór. Bhí Brian Rutledge níor thusna sé an láid ar nach gá chuúlín fáite go inniu.
An carta gut chomáile Eugene McVerry sin hiad na tríomh scórálathe fós na fuileann a gá féinte. Mar sin tús má leis a tarna le I gimú mar a bunan agus a seansa chailedar sa chéad le. Stephen O'Reilly machtí lár na páidce agus déanta go Mahanson bhfuiltige Andrew Farrell Raig agus Calais déanta an sa I Cillian. Mar sin séir kick na James Morgan bhfuilte trasna sa dí Ronan Finneganige ber timppla a Ronan in isin anna sé an bhart. Mar sé agé Lena Kitowig, Shanson so, again, Danny Kirby, Danny Lena Goran, Agassi Prappahe and son, Stachel Ashley, Brian Rutledge, Mehebwig will, she Bintago and son again, Keelan Downey, Agus, Niall Rowland, Royabo, Vartiantiga Niall, Trasnagadi Kevin Nugent. Ascópaige siúdanis go dtí Andrew Murnin seothe Andrew Mohalar na páidce meach leis ag meart Shellibh anna action dianta an sanna go Fergal Durcan lena Goran a fachta har náisiige Rory Grugan Rory meachtanis Rory Grugan ascóp sa versa steach go dtí Robbie Tasker anna bhar umpathe go glóte cor glóte an airóg leis sin cúlín álainn go Robbie Tasker.
Yeah, raus ar fad an sin ó Robbie Tasker. Bhí sé gearan sa céad le nach ra sé áil an níor mar fáinte an níor an tamar fad bai sin an scórna aimsiú. Rory Grogan an tamar fad ag teach leis an níor ag iarn imróí tíbis J-Dogs an tam seo. Robbie Tasker caian sé agus chuann sé thar an trasnan ach luú ribh sin Fergal Durcan an tackle a chuir sé isteach chun an níor a aimsiú ó do muón sin sula fór Robbie an scór.
Mar sin sin na roibe iad a bheile an bácad sa agus siad an nair go chéile ach Cohofar a bhainteras gan hen Rovín an mair a fiachantara iad a bhlíine be sé sí múlin is mic focail again réiteúid leis an mair an sa tá sé teachtanún chuige chun cogur a chur nach luis agus tá siad fós a sá chéile a mo halár na páidce cogur na mómail bunacha inis acha Snéanson Eddie Kinsella agus focail á chur in nach luis agus tá sé tá fis a chur an sa béidir well féchar sin well inis beg focail an son again Multoid agus an réiteúid an sagus caintla Aidan Walsh a láthar na carta buí de Aidan Walsh.
Bhí an daoine déit a cartáil an sin agus tócha fór Aidan Walsh chuig go tháinig sé isteach san dúgáín déine agus tócha.
Se a túirt fé James Morgan is tócha agus beag a bhí ann. Nis mar sin mach go dtí lár na páidce agus sciúran na caide titithe an sa le hardhacha. Dis an sa go Andrew Murnin. Andrew Murnin isteach go glóte an sa go dtí Eugene McVerry agus McVerry anna faointe fad go Eugene McVerry.
Yeah, a rose ar fad Kate Cook Novan and Shusta Darla, Robbie Tasker, and I'm sure Eugene McVerry, Curtis Lavo Sakor, Tordaman Learod, Fine Shane Learod, I'm Shane Shay Bugan in the spots and Shogus, Cudmary Aller Shin the score, Haran Traston, Anawaho Eugene McVerry.
Marsha and Shin Pointe Ividit 3 again, Eugene McVerry, Seekeen, Goodisa, Agus, Ordwacha Inish, in Pointe Avon, Hinkeen. Rory Grugan, Leila Lappa, and Vertian to get Quilon Crow, Stachanish, Giddy Shane McDermott, a Bola, Agus Deshansa, again Aidan Walsh, and Captain, as she went to go, it's on again James Morgan, Achbachta Harnash, again Killian O'Connor, Killian Stach, Giddy, Kieran Charlton, Kieran Gwishach, and a Yarown, a Parakadigai, the Shinana Quinta, on Laholi, Erish.
Yeah, scoring into Garfad, Gachu, Naim Shag, Gajisha, the Crave, Gashin, Trio, Canega, and Kate Coninu, Chuckle, Lewis, Bugan in the Tapio, Killian O'Connor and Shin, Stephen Widden, Brogue, Haran Trasnon on a score.
Kieran Charlton, there no Evi Edebanel on the dig of Bubble Skull, Nev Louis. Ray Dempsey, Agus had Fos Ed Co-score. Reached Andrew Mornan, Harnashkadi Niall Rowland, Niall Inishigas, Bertno Chured, and Vartian Tige Harnash, Trasnagadi Andrew Mornan, Shiri Shasta here, a Masnagosum Toidi, because a Gloshach the Raigadi, Niall Rowland, with Glotinishkadi, Kevin Nugent, Toscopige, Pugveders Chief Hidamachon Moide, Pugveders Tahad, Equishach, Shohefos Kevin Nugent, whoa, Drochaun, Bultige Kevin and son.
Yeah, correspondent Shay Kate nor Tadin Egan and kick past Mao Hort, just Glyn Shay Sus on Clay and Tom Shin, vi Shay Kevin Nugent the Honig Sus na Parker, Drucker the Stoker for Elach on Tassa Duskel Sus Gockrud, Agus Mataward Rockin on Shin the end of Reints Nugo or Ella, Ton the lads TV Shin on the score Shin I'm shoe.
Vi Shay showed in the McRory Cup, Ploshte Fodrig, Ordwacha, Agus All Stars na Ploshti, Alex Cordoff, a ball in the Kaide, Stachach, Sarah Ganafishach. Agus Dish Inish, Ige, Ordwacha, Iadhenig, Ed Hollid in Unsi. Mohalar na Poitke Gaulish. And son, Ige, James Morgan, Wilte Erai, Gidi Robbie Tasker. Robbie, Eleha Huil, Trasna and so, Gidi James Morgan. James Donnellinish, Lena Ketoig, Count Bjafada. Agus Fachta Gadasset, Ige, Brian Rutledge. The Tussa on Dahe, Fosa Cossent. Mach gedi Lord the Pot, Gana Verticht to get Danny Kirby. Acharisht, Mihamu will. Declan McKenna, Fevru, Akalish Dinted. Serkik no Hegard Wacha. Agus Shohe, James Donnelly, Gedi Peter Carraher. Fergal Durkin at the given to, Agus Aidan Walsh. Peter Carraher, Fos at Luishach, Peter Carraher, Brintago Glotig, Alex Cordoff. Ledig Sheshud, Ahahi Homa, Gimmerton Ledig Loha, Goody Andrew Farrell, Erigenish Goody, Quilon Crow, Fergal Durkin, Las Mora, Havertian to get Peter Carraher. Peter Goody, Kevin Nugent, Harnashinish Goody, Rory Grugan, Rory Creendid, Halarna Poitkin, Modirich, Vike Alex, Vike Robbie Tasker accounts, Shaher Robbie, Deshiga Robbie, Machanish Goody, Eugene McVerry. Ach, het na live edition. Agus Cown and Balthasar.
Yeah, vi chance for the Shin Robbie Tasker and Lear the Curl score Keelan Downey and Amshin. Vi should got Imha Tivis Chido, Honig Share Rash, Kurshan Lear Eugene McVerry, Agus Tashi Imha her 4 reel. Arish, my brand name is Macher, Gactin a Guybrew Crew, a team of Lorna Parker, Conan Kada, I'm Shoe and Tom or Fad, Agus just Tashi Willishi, Gockrud, Agus Neil Sheed, and non chance in the Crow, Cacted and the Tussis, Crave show.
Sgurn na Kaide to Tinson le Kevin Nugent, Stachanish Gri Andrew Mornan. Andrew, Matlish, Pugvedder Stahal, Stachalash Lady, Rory Grugan, Rory Nishamacht, Lena Ketoig, Wilchiroada, Ta.
Shin Kuplikin as a Kayla William her 4 reel, or Rocker Pukasus, Lero team for Lorna Parker, Nietzsche the game shooting a score. I just thought when we all saw the glory, she'd post a clear show.
Tommy Walsh, agus a Gooch, agus Ferdinand Chorky, Nicholas Murphy, agus Anthony Lynch, agus Conor Coonahan, Marshin, Da Eden and son. Tom O'Sullivan, agus Scanlon, agus Paul Galvin, Yether Fad, agus iad sú dar nó I fihib leis glutha mór ach tá cór leis seachar rinne go hosathe bhuió a be a bhile an báid ginsa mar sin an réiteoir beidir se ina dí fola a díran an so agus Andrew Farrell a cheapin ach Cíhimid Jack McDonald agus níos a rís John Carney an fear cíanna a rís a díran a teachtaisteach se Conor Cooney hinan son lá an a bhór de Conor an láinúh agus snéan tarna báta atá John Carney istigh de Andrew Farrell mar sin ní héana athrú fola an bátasa ach athrú buan a bheith nó bheith beon míad amach mar sin sé faointe an daobh David Gavin ní bhuic siúd agus chanced sa Robbie Tasker chaléis déanta Robbie sér kick an sa de ardhacha
Yeah, tá Robbie Tasker dénne go más dar lehan seo bhú sé an léir kick sé an sin tócha tapi
go dtí Peter Carragher agus taobh na láimhí diise
trí cínas a chéile níos níl siad a gaimsú na scórna sin agus a craibh tá gach seans tábhacht agus níl siad a ghlachan na cína bhfuil siad a gaimsú faoi láthair.
mar sin ní féidir a dáirann sa scarúnte chéile láthar na huide iad ósad cótharaach agus dahad nóma dimar a meiche Fergal Durcan Currada bhuiile Kevin Nugent a shelibh na caide Kevin agus Calais déanta sér kick nó hiige agus seohe Rory Grugan Dacha Jonah Carno ag seans a scór go Gavin McParlin bhfuil a chanar hábháil déanta go Kieran Charlton Kieran san áidceart san ámceart Cuilan Crow Yoga chiad scór eile mar sin Cuilan Crow an I'm siúid fad agus siúd an sundí Danny Kirby agus Danny bhla goach óach seohe James Donnelly né hacha Peter Carragher steach go dtí James Morgan James Donnelly níos mar se har náistí Peter Carragher a raig go dtí James Morgan Anis Peter Carragher a glúiseach Peter déanana bhar lína chuig bheidir is dahad acha ní chur sé bhar a Counson seohe Cuilan Crow Lena Goran go dtí Fergal Durcan Fergal déhinasach a rís Andrew Mornan go dtí Niall Rowland Niall a glúiseach den is a lár na páitce Deisian sa thuca beidir seohe an lán cholaí Ronan Finnegan a raig go dtí Eugene McVerry go dtí Niall Rowland Niall a bula a rís taobh na láimhí diise.
Yeah, beagán in the frustras stocha nach bhfuil siad in an léir just a churros corner lads Tavis Jane am sin Niall Rowland ribh sin bhí seans a Kevin Nugent a thu ar 4-1 bagór doesna takeí nuair atá siad a gimach leis an léireoid chun na seans na hort anna seans an sin nach rinne Kieran Charlton go hanamhaach chun teachtar as agus ag féin a churros cór Robbie Tasker chun na léireoid a bhuachan teachta amach leis is tócha an crinnis tá asna an gáfar an go dtí seo
mar sin seohe Aidan Walsh an módíireach a bátasa agus buntáiste agus na cosantóidí Bátasan Kevin Nugent a raig go dtí Niall Rowland Steach a láslí agus seohe Rory Grugan Berir Jan Zíirech tá sí fachta har náisiige Rory a dro cheann Ní raibh sé fiechant an áirdeach aige an Bátasan mar sin Deisian sa i gimío dul ar an únsaí Báta bhain eile Cuilan Crow well Cuilan febrú níos dheachar seo a siad a gobir ar chuman na mechan sa agus sér kick nó hiige Kieran Charlton
agus an cinenne ceart an réid teir ibre siad anna cruúach fao dearan sin bhí fiall an sin freisin
mar sin Darren Cohn a fágan na páitce Jack McDonald i teachtaisteach an sa de bhuió Sinné an son agus sér kick de bhuió Darren Cohn a fágan na páitce agus Jack McDonald istigh mar sin Shane McDermott a hócaigh an sér kick an sa de bhuió Frasnan sa go dtí mar bhfuil Aidan Walsh agus Niall Rowland Aidan Walsh róbhach an Niall a báltasa Aidan a glúiseacht anna taobh líne Agad is sin counsa blocálta go as ag an Niall Rowland agus Calísteantar Niall.
Yeah, Rhys Learod Moyle Aidan Malchin am sin Chordói a bug a wad níos tapí ná sin.
James Donnelly Masha with go tapigadi Andrew Mornin. Elm Trust on the Portke, Mike Eugene McVerry, no Keith Rogers accounts a Keith, Rohapigda, Achpos, Ordwacha, Itachan Keen, Istaka Joe, the Carnoige, Keyoga Council, Rodhig Rugan, Launashi, Wigvishi Roarda.
Roard. Yeah, dig an áhas a cléthe míon even in Sinacú look the stoke den cléthe sa cléthe shota an gáfar an beidir beagání nervíseach nó gaibro an crew a gan coola horse don for analysis a sig. The Washington níl an cléthe treis usclú suas agus níl na scór ag teacht mar a cheapmid déiteach siad.
Sinead na fídi cígaibh is gáileán agus na bainistúidi. Keyoga Council, Arvio, Kieran Charlton, Wilter Stachelars Liga. Nish Mio, Derek Shelley, Derek Dollar in Luncy, Trinity, Schlauna Henson, agus Sinead, Jack McDonald, Shansiga Jack, show. Near Wilchen Council, Roch Rina Headed, Hos, Shohe, Kevin Nugent, agus Guashach Wahanish Achnatale, Kelige, Ordwacha, Eraigidi, Andrew Mornin, Andrew, Stachelars Liga, Rory Grugan, Trust on the Park, Anna Yeshinsa, Ordwacha, on Vaishiat and score, Peter Carraher, Lenakatoy, go hard, Acharisht, Time no live Clay.
Yeah, but Corrigan started to shock him aboard Wacker, Trino Carafincha kun Keen, ak Niche Shin, I'm Shaku, Chancel and Shane, Arish, Tassi into Rory Grogan, Arish can Heller for real, and Caru Shanta Stoker score, William Her for real, go straight up Peter Carey and of Wadney's Fair and Shin.
Marcin Peter Gabach yet score Anakin noch het fad, the Machlische Guide. Nordelo, Anach Wallige Alex Cordoff, agus Calísteantar Alex. Ser kick Marcin W. Stachen so, goody Jack McDonald. Jechentlish, Keelan Downey. Keelan the Shelley na Kaide. Lena Goran, goody Kevin Nugent. Stachel Ashley. Lorg na Kaidenson, James Donnelly. Well, Lutherator, Edith Olive. And son, Ronan Finnegan. Vi Shelley na Kaide gestaan, Reito, can I have a staff?
Oront a Jayta great cho kicks there a horse to my own shin and Lero Egg Ronan Finnegan chin call shin Lero there and Talib so record him a kick Sarah and shin them we all.
Well Tash Shelley became my August Dishit Saga Shane McDermott. Schlauna hit. A Machlische Guide, Giddy Fergal Durkin, Lagayarach, the Dishin so again. James Morgan, Shohei James. Hose at Lushach. Goed verder is daar de Machon Moide. Wilter Stachelars Liga, die Rory Grugan, Shelley Kaitige, Winterhoge Kuilan Crow, Wilter Fachta Harnashige Kuilan, Shohe, and so Fergal Durkin, Fergal Lushach, Anna Ola and son, no Peter Garaher, Ola, the own the back.
Coola Ma, Dorchon Rachel, Rohonic Shay Stachan, Herpun Shin Shakas of Gulin, so my Brandon Majera Reese, Cashe. Yeah, it's talk of Vishay, you know, Kegar Fullshare, Bora Gulin, Bader, Nakrasha Gulin, Lagulin, the Dorchon Rachel, Ornt Effector. Willamore and Shin agus Billoch Rua.
Marcin Dishin so again with you. Eden Walsh on captain. Had soccer to go Coidishach in the Dalavige. Bashana Hor and Machlisha Gouns, Viola and Green Council, Harish Drasnonagus, Muyo, Hor, 20 and Tussig. Hoch Nomatis, Dahad Imremehe. And Margoine Atra, Lorna Huidi. Agus Shahuin, Eden. A bola na Kaide, agus edible bug will Tyrna Live Clay in the Himmel.
You're up to race soon to Mahan Chin away and just a 4-leader and Teve Michart to Stoke before the Duller and Teve Ellen Pork. Either on Goffer and Show Brady Shin Achwell Shachter over here on Cray Show Binchamacher Keen or 4-leader is Marcin there. Le Shin Rocha on Goffer and a guy Bran crew on Shin from the playing a stopper Stoke and on Fernella stopper.
Snehad bun fós a támid fad agus Dishinishige Ordwacha Dollar in Unsi ach Shelley Kyle agus Shohei Shane McDermott Shane Machtlish Trasna go glúte unsa goodie John Carney Lena Kitoig Stachelars League goodie Danny Kirby Alaska Bia Lloyd Digga Show Eraiganish goodie Kieran Charlton for Shep Pinto Kenneth Shelley Kyle Fachta Harnashige Alex Cordoff Amachdi Fergal Durkin Goody Danny Kirby, agus Sir kick no ige Danny. Count tochtach an countsa do Wio Coman.
Agus rinneard wacha go hanmhain sin chun Wio chamar amach chun tam sin chur Peter Donnelly an Love or James Donnelly an Love is Jack agus harna sé chun talamh agus kick sé agus chance íontachha agus sa céad le bhí chance chusúla seo a géad máil agus glach sé ónna Love agus braníonn sé an tam sugar dééis sé leat míhall agus tá sé chun é kick an talamh is tócha.
Agus Shohei Aidan Walsh agus far ordwacha idir de bhile idir dalmh cór leish an son dieran go bé Eugene McVerry nílim roiúráltach se chun Aidan Walsh mar sin. Aidan ceann fíorthach go dóga chun gaptaí. Shohei Aidan a bóla agus a bóla go má go craín agus tá Mayo mé pointe chun tusig.
Yeah, agus déita tú rá nach bhfuil sé tiltach chuach go mthorm se tá sé mar Dan si le ardwacha tá si de gaibrochan crew an níra ardwachan na chuid scórna nó seansan na fórsi de aimsú so glach mé ón seansó tá si dimethe chun chéin agus gach seansach chun níos má tá si den an bearar ar níro timppla Lorna Parka.
Mar sin Stephen O'Reilly mac go dtí Lorna Park ganach bháige Andrew Murnin anna ceann har neistí Ronan Finnegan agus a lorg na caiide a déobh sa Kevin Nugent an san ar Conor King ach ní chuige chur seach Ronan Finnegan agus Niall Rowland Stachalás Lee go dtí Peter Carragher in ish trasna go dtí Kevin Nugent in ish anna háchtach á drofas Danny Kirby an módíad agus deisiid sa go Mayo dul gáfeintach an tusig a bóla an son Brian Rutledge a bóla ach taobh na láimh idirse.
Yeah, mí an siad a Brian Page grab beag an in am go freisin chun ag féin an bhfuil séas agus an sean sin a aimsú ach bús mór sús na park a tháinig Brian Rutledge trasna an sin íocht rééisúnta má stocha bacordach scór aimsú le sin agus tá dí mar brandna sé an telefísin sin.
Hagan dát mar tháinig de gáceann na mé in faointe bháin as garúnta láthad na huide Stephen O'Reilly bhla na caiide annach bháin at sanna Cillian O'Connor ar aigen is tí Fergal Durcan an adóg le Fergal about as a míle bháid at sagadín ina d seans ar chólach óide anna hábháil an sanna agus Stephen O'Reilly.
Sa cléthe lech raibh bhí gachtain ag leabhart faoi Micheál Slingerman agus na sábháil Branner seo mar sábháil a ríis ó Stephen O'Reilly an dara cheanna bhfuil den agus sa cléthe seo anna hábháil agus céic ó cinún agus mai an sábháil sin beidir chumad ardhacha fós a cléthe seo anna hábháil ó Stephen O'Reilly.
A fós tá deisige Aidan Walsh Mayo chur gáfeintach an cín agus a míála Jack McDonald is tócha gur hábháil Stephen O'Reilly an countsan ach se chuin Aidan Walsh count chotáchtach agus a thóg sin a héile déireann nómat agus lechiad imar a méthe 8 nómat í fág an haidóglatha dul gáfeintach an cín a naigrán na cotíantachta. Se chuin Aidan i tír gáil an a count sa bóla. Aidan Walsh a bóla an haide is slí agus a ríist edible taobh na láimh lé.
Yeah, mí ag éiad na ríis an dara cheanna bhfuil chur ar fáíle an tíobh sin cúpla seansan is teachta gá Mayo agus tá siad teachríns na nóidí dearnach an seo agus gacha le seansa chu tá siad mar a dúir mar an anna líra chumad a bhóch an timppla Lorna Park tá siad a ggéanamh go hanmha mar taí gan seansan na hort don na lads Steve J. McVerry Robbie Tasker agus Gavin McFarland so a gaibre go hancraín.
Mar sin an chaid a ríist fachtaige Andrew Murnin annach éidir Shillibh butain uige dí Ronan Finnegan Count bre ordinis an bhaig Michael Walsh a countsa nó Keith Rogers Sige Keith go teachtamach Halléis dintar Keith agus ceann anna háchtach a harúid idan ordhacha tá Ronan Finnegan a fágan na páitce Christopher McCafferty istigh agus Ronan Finnegan amó. Sinné Ronan Finnegan a fágan na páitce agus Christopher McCafferty istigh agus gan fágan iseach 7 nómataí chuine gáileach céige a bheith Coran Tamarcum im líana se hé ríis Keith Rogers anna ghearan tu go an taló thugvéidir is tríféid amach ón máide agus
rinne Keith go hanmhain sin tacht mach leis an léir kick sé ar a buchant.
Sean Halléis diantaige James Donnelly ceann bre ard anna bhartaíochtaige Declan McKenna lethe chuil se James Morgan lena gáirdí Kevin Nugent Stachalás Lee inis cad a dhéanamh Niall Rowland sé bharasí Peter Carragher a bóla isteach di Robbie Tasker. Robbie nish an a hochtach at fada council Robbie bóla an chaid a ríis trasna. Níl an a feinte go Robbie Tasker.
Yeah, an a score of Robbie Tasker sa dara lahan Sean. Ni sé ar aus go dí seo agus an dara score a leim se ege. Lero díntoch was, sias na porca chuige. Tá sé tíbis sé braníonn sé suas agus thar an trasna an a kick ó Robbie Tasker an a score agus score an a habhachtúir dwacha gan score a chuig nómid ó fihe nómid stocha.
Ina diele I gard wacha Thomas McAlinden istig Eugene McVerry imihe. Eugene agus a baneel den ziu blian as a chéle ach sinnéta bogan na parke Thomas McAlinden istig. Masin ord wacha inis agus na pórne et co-score Gavin McParland a gluiseach. Istechan so godi Robbie Tasker. Robbie Tasker inis istig sa chuine. Robbie Fós istechan so gwyntig a Robbie ach mi áwarach.
Mé Robbie ach tá sé dhéanamh scrisnúir a fáin sé léróid ce gohfuil Michael Walsh dhéanamh go hanmá here. Rinne sé go má brenn sé caiise ar asar féin ar Michael Walsh agus il an annig cearach bhí sé mí ar chuir sé ar fór ílan tam sin.
Mar sin fiechad a glog, céir nómatí agus fiechad a scór. Seach buinte an daobh, Fós an so an dá bhaine stúid agus well, nadidir siad go tá ná dóibh, nadidir aine dar nó ach imol na cearn hoige bige, sin é an ferrile, Paul McShane, mar sin, ciceamachan so. Micheál Schlingerman, bhfuiltige siúd amach dí lár na páidce, Shelly Mithe ó Danny Kirby agus sethe Rory Grogan. Rory nis, ceann anna cinúnach amach leis, cad a dhéana sé. Rory a bóla, trasna aige bháidean Sodí Conor King, ar aige nis go dtí Thomas McAlinden, chance go Thomas, an a hábháil ag Micheál Schlingerman, an a hábháil ar fad. Mach leis a gaid go dtí Kieran Charlton, agus le muo an council.
An chéad úirt a cléthe seo tháinig mar Micheál Schlingerman an a hábháil an sin. Beidir go bacóir do Thomas McAlinden a léire chur thar trasna leis a gcuir nach an a hábháil ó Micheál Schlingerman ar aus ar fad. Léireach clist an seo tíbiste go dtí Thomas McAlinden nach ní rá sé cringolóir leis an cúla aimseach an a hábháil ó Micheál.
Mar sin tá nimmert Fós idir rá cheanna mé Shelly van a háchtach inis agus scór níos a háchtaí Fós. A ríist an farsan Andrew Mornan. Céimiid caide buite ina bhuige. Chanson so I gard wacha Anna Hansen so ige Thomas McAlinden. Thomas McAlinden leanna catóig isteach a John Hall ag an anna feint ige Thomas McAlinden.
Gá seansig Thomas McAlinden mí as a céad áit den sábháil ó Micheál Schlingerman ach anna léiro trasna na park an sin tháinig Thomas McAlinden tíbiste ar féin cos clé thar an trasna an anna scór an sin an fearlúnad.
Agus gan é de báid ceach cúpla nómad agus péidir an scór a scarrig na fórna nó bé a dochuig mó ar eis. Micheál Schlingerman dreáilíonn na grí tacht ar neis. Agus seohéad a córach agus anna geisin socha dulin an sé Fergal Durcan a gluiseach a bhfuil calaís diantar Lídí séte tacht a gaudir Brian Rutledge. Brian Adolov, Anna Gascadine, Unadi, John Carney, John a gluiseach, Seansaige John, Leanna catóig, builte go hard agus go crí nach mí ábharach fér na láimh clé.
Beidir gur chóir chumad an léiro trínan anna deachar an sin a bhí do John Carney ach ordhacha just an muile séas an léiro den isis cúil Boyer Stephen Riley a ghlacha chuid amach leis an kick amach seo.
Dímá chuntanos Ray Dempsey ná raide gló an pointe cóscóid a raimsú an Baltason. Mar sin sinna tanna déansa Stephen O'Reilly a bóla amachchat sa dí lár na páidce. Annach bháil ar fad aige Alex Cardoff. Seohéad muo anna split fósúnta Alex a gluiseacht Fergal Durcan. Fergal Durcan well, gostúma isteachan sa go dtí Cillian O'Connor ar neistí Fergal a cha Sheriff Cailhecha agus seohéad James Morgan. Mar sin James Donnelly ar aigen istí Conor King. Sheriffach meádan is ige ordhacha áma bhiltecha agus seohéad Rory Grogan. Anna bheartaíocht dianta go mó agus seohéad Danny Kirby a chuinte go ige Niall Rowland. Ober na mach ag an dáhéhan is seohéad Peter Carragher drocheann ó Peter seansaige McDermott Shane McDermott go glótid í Fergal Durcan mó gluiseach Fergal Durcan agus las mo David Gavin ag íoch sé. Hós febrú seohéad Kieran Charlton Kieran McLeish, Bush score, agus sair kick no hige. Builte go tapig in isti Aidan Welch. Aidan in ish. Lastig den lína cúg vedra agus da had Cmag Shellivir. Fósa Cmag Shellivir. A bólach níle tsona Carar cúgar over Oaks. Kela Andrew Murnin. Edimal na car noige biggie. A bóla na caide machti Niall Rowland. Negudi Declan McKenna gluishacht. And focus Biagamaha Foca and Sohinish. Agus Shahe Christopher McCafferty, Hoinomet Brisha Cadahigan Raytuid, Agach Tar, Sair Kick Nohe Gardmacha, Count Anna Hochtach Fad. On Town Gaulish Stegach Tar, Hoinomet Fos, Again Dahiv, Agus Fos, Pan Immertitzo, Idirocha on the Mao.
Goffer and a gear and Lear or command, we all Ger got the score or Dwacha just a gear and Lear or command from a piece of Star Crow, Cade Craig, a Shaskamlane.
Marcin, Conor King, not Shellivir, Peter Carragher de Duvsa, Peter Lehman, back to get Peter, chance to get Peter, Built to get Peter, Agus Built to get train to get Peter, Agus Bader Gabine, William Marahan the Wicket, Peter Carragher, Pinta Inspirada.
Go score more a Honig Dord, Wacho, Lero, Trustin in the Park, and Tom Shop, Peter Carragher, Point, and Lero, Blanny into Sus. Tíbam with him broke her and Trastan on Gachulín Contusa and Maisha Shahala.
Agus in an arm brishe, Elime on son Alex Carduff. Anna Waller Fadaga Alex. Jale Muyo, cool all in it, Anna Husson to get James Morgan. James Morgan agus sair kick Anna Hochtach at Pat Nohige. Gana Falkenish a Noma to Voin Coman.
Number one, James Morgan ar Rouse and Lower Fad, Tifair and Shin, Chak the Maclesh and Leo the Vukant, and Kajan Tamer Fad, Clay Intoch Mahega.
Agus Shahe Niall Rowland, Farrell Husson Guma, in it and Tennedy, Macalind and the Bull and the Kaide, Agus Shahe Robbie Tasker a Goishach, Cook Vedras Dahad, Anna Varrer Fad, Fosa Maclesh, Anna Khor, Kalmura, the Stajon Khol, Chansaga, the fighter Fadaga Robbie Tasker, Agus Dern Gabine.
And 3 O'Coolina, Robbie Tasker and Shosa Darala, scoring to Ma, 3 scoring to Quadord Waka, Will and Trace on Crave Show, Stoke of Vukant in our favor. Branny Jesus, Anna Greenlish and Nero Shin, Agus Haran Trasnan.
Marcin Boyd Cola Tastalo View, and I do glow, Gunfalker Cock, Lanomut, Shahe Brian Rutledge, a Sheliv, Brian the Clabber, Brian the Gluishach, Bunta Gohanson, Gavin McParland, Eraiganishti, Conor King, Ishmael Shelive, Schnee Yanashedanish, Eraiganishti, Declan McKenna, Gawillan, Raytoid, Hany Hate Tata, Ishiat Ardvacha, the Curry, Ella Aaron. And Keith Crave, Nadiag, and Noyagas Dahat, Agus Fichershin, Paul McShane, and Son Kalura, Sean Hughes, Agus Kieran Robinson, Hanahevna Bedish, Agus Muyo, Rishta Krieg, Saklohe Kanish, and Tarna Blaine as a Kale, Agus Adulta Doid.
Gandout is Stoker, me ire, Muyo, Agus Tashi Krieg, Rishta Gandout, or Bishdard Waka, Gachrud Saklehes, and the Nomadi Jernok and Shin, co-score. Gaji, the Normandy Derno, Gaji go Robbie Tasker, a Kupla score, a score Kinoon and Stoke Honey go Thomas McAlinden, Nirok Share and Bar Kupla Nomade, Vishan Skulega, Rinya, Mihal Slingham and Anna Havalway, Forshan Puincha Shinnaker or Dwaka Puincha Contussi, and Shin Puincho Peter Carragher, and Can Jerno Shino Robbie Tasker, Law Intokwahi Shodor Dwaka.
Anna Law Dordbacha, Anna Gimoch Fad, Ray Dempsey, Agus Eden, a fog in the Potke, Maris Biogaviatra, the Nimmer to did walk down the Mao, good in the Nomati, Koraha, Dernacha, and so, Agus, well, as father, Eve Queen, Ersho, Hartoren, Wig and Ordbacha, and Mariel Eden Acher, Chief Anna Adar Fad. Lady is that o Water Coran to Markham, Hannah Heinig, Achtasheko, and so Agus na Hall in Stody, Park of Rookwick, and will not sit down, or that's Levy and so Law even Green, that's the Clohy Canish, Agus and Son, Paul McShane, Agus and scored there and so at Park of Rookwick, so him in or Vacha, nor the day, we owe, nor the Shach, the Shin, her Nash Michael.
Thanks, Mihal. We thought we were headed for a draw here in this All-Ireland Minor Final of 2009, but of course, as we saw, Armagh have come good at the end and have claimed that title, and delighted, well, certainly they are. So that's the minor champions then for this year, and it's a huge disappointment, of course, for Mayo and for Ray Dempsey's team. They came here last year for the All-Ireland final. They lost out on that occasion. They've lost 4 All-Ireland finals in a row, and actually not in a row, but in the last 4 All-Ireland minor finals that they played in. Last victory back in 1985, and I'm afraid Mayo's record of All-Ireland finals continues to disappoint the county. That's not Armagh's problem today, of course. They have claimed the title. They're happy. Joe Brawley, Colin O'Rourke and Pat Spillane are here with me in our studio. I suppose, Colin, in the last few minutes of the game, as I said, we thought we were headed for a draw. Armagh just began to find the scores, began to find the breaks and open the thing up.
Yeah, well, Armagh have been better in the second half, I think, in all their games, and they really dominated the second half here. If they hadn't win this match, they'd be wondering what was going on. They threw away possession, kicked wildly, shot from unpromising positions, but in the end of the day they had Robbie Tasker to settle things with a couple of nice scores, and they probably had the best player on the pitch in Andrew Murnan as well. So Armagh won a game, but it's not one that we'll remember for too long.
No, but if they had lost this match, Joe Brawley, they would have really woed some of those misses they had in that second half.
Yeah, but I think that vital, you know, they wore them down eventually. Murnan's presence, I mean, he was terribly influential because he did his role to a T. He was, you know, Mayo had nobody to kick the ball to, because he kept getting back in front of his own goals. He won so many breaking balls. I mean, as general, and he looks like, you know, he's from Lurgan. He looks like a young rioter from the 70s or something with the hair and all, and he plays with that sort of fervour. You know, he's totally fearless. Yeah. I mean, he was rushing in for everything, and he was putting his body on the line throughout, and had a massive overall influence on the game.
I'm sure people, by the way, have noticed this stage, Joe, as you're waving your hands around, that you've broken your left hand.
Well, a punishment beating.
No, we don't do that anymore.
It's all the viewers in the country who got fed up.
It's called dispute resolution now, Colin. You know.
And I wasn't responsible.
No,
club football, Joe.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you renounce pacifism too late in life. You don't know how to hit somebody, you know. So anyway, I'd like to say that he came off worse than me, but that's not the truth.
He must look a right mess if that's the case. We're going to hear from the Armagh manager in just a moment, but Pat Spillane, just in terms of Mayo, I suppose we have to commiserate with them because, as I said, it's tough going to All-Ireland finals and losing.
Yet another chapter for that house of pain. It's, you know, it's 5 All-Ireland final defeats in minor since they won their last minor. And again, probably the same old failings of Mayo football. There's an innocence and a naivety to Mayo teams when they reach Croke Park, and the innocence and naivety was seen here today, where they just didn't seem to be able to fathom out how to get around Armagh's defensive system. But like I said, look, Armagh were deserving champions, first time since 1949. But like I said, it was a forgettable minor final. It's a minor final that we saw too much short passing, too much overcarrying, and only in the last 5 minutes of the game when we really saw some good long kick passes into corners and some good kick scores, but it will not be remembered for very long.
No, all right, let's hear the thoughts of the Armagh manager, Paul McShane. He's talking to Marty Morrissey.
Thank you very much, Michael. Paul McShane, congratulations. What an achievement after 60 years.
Absolutely. I said during the year I wouldn't need a medical at the end of this, and the old heart is pumping there. Look, I said these were a special bunch of players, and today they proved it. Absolutely fantastic. Great for Armagh football. Great for, you know, the buzz around the county during the week. Today, the support out there was fantastic. You know, and these lads probably dominated the second half. They missed 5 or 6 scores. Mayo took the lead. And they've showed tremendous character throughout this season. And they come good at the very end. I'm just so delighted for them, because these lads now, 15, 17 of them there today, and the whole 30 of a panel are absolutely legends from now till the end of time.
Well done, and congratulations. Huge achievement. Well done, Paul McShane. Back to you, Michael.
Well, Paul McShane, as you can see, practically worn out himself after that match. I think he played in it. So then, we have the All-Ireland champions in the minor grade this year, but who will be senior champions? Will Kerry repeat their victory of 2007 over Cork? Welcome back again to Croke Park on football's big day. Armagh are the 2009 All-Ireland minor football champions after defeating Mayo by 10 points to 7. Declan McKenna, their captain, accepting the trophy, and we've had pyrotechnics here at Croke Park today. And this, I think, is the GA letting us know just what we missed in the hurling final by not having the presentation on the field. It's all very colourful as well, it has to be said. OK, it all began on the 10th of May. It should end this evening at Croke Park. It's been a long journey that sees just 2 left standing.